Okay. I think this is actually working. Yep, I think so. I messed up earlier, and I put my phone on vibrate. My dad's really ill, and I want to make sure that if something happens that I can get the message right away. So, like I was saying, I messed up earlier. I thought I was doing a stream that was just over 2 hours, and it didn't record, and it didn't stream. I don't know what happened, because I remember starting the stream. I think I may have accidentally double clicked it, the starting, so that it shut it off right after. In any case, my bad. So I'm back. Didn't really get a whole lot done. We made a workstation, but it was so heavy when it crafted in my inventory. I was outside this building, and I had to put it down there. I couldn't pick it up to carry it in the house. It was too heavy. So if you're playing this and you're going to craft a workstation, you need to wait the 3.5 or 4 minutes that it takes to craft it wherever you're going to place it, because you will not be able to walk after you place it. Why does that sound like a screamer? Please tell me that's not a screamer. Well, that's an Arlene. No, girl. Wow, I really want that bag. We're going to take all. And we're going to go back up. That sounds very much like a screamer. I don't want that to be a screamer. Where am I? I forgot what I was doing. I know we have empty jars, so I would like to... How many do we have? Trying to hang on to a couple of empty jars for honey if we come across a stump that has honey, because honey is a very good thing. See where we're at on a water process. Got a couple more jars there. I'm just going to put them down here. How many can we make? 2. I love how fast that they craft once it processes. I need to respond to something. Sometimes things need to be said. I gotta get rid of that ladder below this, because they're just going to keep climbing up and banging that block until it gives out. Give it a little fix here. You don't see me. Forget about me. You don't see me. Wow, we got 10 still ingots in that bag. That's pretty amazing. And we got 2 wiring magazines. And some more 9mm ammo. Okay. So we've reloaded that pistol. I'm going to hang on to it in case we get a horde at some point. I always cook these in here and then take them to the other place. I'm going to turn that off and take those. And I'm going to make some boiled eggs. We get the jars back. Looks like the sun's starting to come up, so that's good. This will give us a little bit of food because our food is really low right now. Just let that cook. Oh yeah, I need sawdust for that. I hear him walking around. Haven't seen any of them yet. I want to get some food in us as quickly as possible. Actually, I could make some more. That didn't bring our food up very much. but it's on the increase. Gonna put these jars to good use, I'll tell you. Everything's a process in this game. I don't like that they're banging on this wall all the time. How bad is it? Oh, it's not too bad. We repaired a lot of it. Gotta fix this stuff unless they're breaking it, or we're gonna have unwanted visitors. That does sound an awful lot like a screamer. And I honestly don't think it would be very good to have a screamer here at the base. Let me take this torch off of me, because that can draw zombies. Our vitality is doing great. Our food is the thing that we're suffering the most. How many empty jars? I don't have any. We'll just put that there for a second, and we're going to eat some more eggs. I know it seems a bit tedious, but this is survival. Sometimes surviving is tedious. Wait, do we still have water in the bathroom? I thought we were. We have one. So we have emptied the toilet and the sink. That sounds like a douche in the room. It is. Look at that. One hit. This infection is getting to be ridiculous. don't know why these fools can't go away. I'd get out there and beat some fools. Let's put some more of this stuff in boxes. Because we don't really need to take it with us. Okay, I used all the planks that I had. Take 10 for making new tools or crafting stuff. I've been carrying these pipes around, but I haven't had a use for them yet. So I'm going to put those in there. Oh yeah, we want to get more cotton today. I keep getting asked questions I need to answer. That's why I keep pausing the game, because they're coming in Discord and I have to pause the game to answer. Sorry about that. Like I said, sometimes you have to answer. All right. Well, it sounds like that screamer pissed off, I hope. Okay. Craft another water, which we can always use. And let's put these in here. Is there a bunch of fools out here today? We're going to have a bunch of stumps out there. So that there is the crafting station that I made. And here we go out into the scary world. I cannot believe that I hit that guy. Missed. And this is why I save one Manuka honey. Oh, we are getting that. That is going to help us with our... Let's see if we got another one here. Another Manuka honey. That is going to help us with our infection. In fact, I wanted to see what I can make in this. Ooh. I wonder if that's better quality because it's made in the carpentry bench. I am not sure. Loose boards, doors, double doors, lots of brick molds. Oh, it looks like I can craft one of those. Let's do that, because I have no idea how to make bricks. What up, Bernie? He should have just left it be, huh? I wonder if I can break this ladder. I really want to. Okay, we can. I thought it was going to be metal. I didn't even see this bag here until we came to do this. My perception has grown sharper. Ooh. I didn't see these either. That is a blueprint for a barrel extender. Seems we may have missed a few things. Oh yeah, this goes. There's a generator in the other room producing that green glow. Come on. Stamina takes so long to regenerate. Hey. Because I'm fighting infection, that's part of this mod. You have infection to deal with as well. And now my guy wants a sweet treat. Fortunately, I have some regular honey upstairs, which I can satisfy that with. That's what the little candy symbol is there. It's a craving. And if you satisfy the cravings, it helps your vitality, which greatly increases your ability to stay alive in this. I need to go out here and find some cotton. There's some over there. Let's deal with this juicer. Stay down, fool. I hate that you have to butcher them. I'm gonna harvest all the cotton we can. So we have 18. I think we need 20 altogether to make this thing I wanted to make, which I can't remember what it was now, but we're gonna get some extra just in case. This mod has zombies all over the place. I did find some Manuka honey, which I needed to make this stuff that helps with the infection. So I'm going to go make that right now. Lieutenant Dan. That is not what I wanted to do. Get off me, fool. Now I gotta cut you up. Tired of this guy stinking up my downstairs. That sounds like a screamer. Come on, get up the ladder. This is Afterlife Mod, so I'm playing 2 playthroughs right now. I'm playing the regular one and this Afterlife Mod. Okay, so I need the paste. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a screamer. We need this, which is a special mushroom that only comes out at night, so you have to venture out amongst the hordes of zombies to get it. That's why this game is so stressful. Oh, it takes 2 paste to make 1. Alright, well, we're gonna make 1 and see how it helps. I'm gonna see if this doesn't satisfy our sweet craving as well, since it's made with honey. And we have an extra one if we find some more of those mushrooms. I only saw 2 when I went out, and I got both of them. Wow, this takes a while to make, apparently. All right. So let's see what this does for us. We'll look at our guy here. Our virus infection is at 14.36. It's not moving now, so at least it's not going up. I think the reason our vitality is going down is because there's a screamer down there. I forgot to turn that off. I want to put that in there, and we're gonna... Oh, it did satisfy our... See, our sweet treat has been satisfied. That's good. That gives us a little reprieve. Okay, that looks like grilled meat when I take it out. Weird. So I think we can make a couple of charred meat. Because I don't think we can make boiled meat yet. Maybe. No. It has to be unlocked. I don't know what I need to do to unlock it. Maybe find more cooking magazines. Yeah. We're only at level 4. I'll cook what we have. The zombies just killed another poor defenseless animal. That screamer down there is very worrying. That has to be a glitch. The meat looking like grilled meat. It takes 5 pieces to make 1 steak. Okay, I just remembered. Okay, that's not a screamer. Just a doucher. Alright. What I wanted to make was this, because I think it gives us more carry weight and more slots open to carry stuff. Although it's a balance, it doesn't matter how many slots you have open if you can't carry. I think it's this line here where I start to become encumbered. Whacking me when I'm not looking. How rude. Let's see. Did I make it? All right. I know there's a slot for this right there. I'm not sure what it did because it doesn't look like it opened extra slots. Interesting. Let's make a new axe. Because this one's about toast. They can climb that rope. The ladders I was taking out earlier, they were climbing up and pounding on the floor underneath and breaking holes to come through. So I took those out so they can't come up anywhere but here. That sounds so much like a screamer. This would be bad. In fact, I'm going to put my pistol on my toolbar just in case it is a screamer. Because they can make the day a lot more difficult. Alright, so we made that. I should get another. You know, I'm gonna do it out and about. Oh great, it is a screamer. Die! Bleed out! Oh great, a tourist. And the screamer called in a bunch of zombies. And I mean a bunch of zombies. So I'm going to go back up here and fight them at the top of the rope where it's a little easier for me to. Love my hovering shutters there. Really, did they lose track of me already? At least the screamer's gone, because they can be a major, major problem. Tempted to drink some Shiraz. Here we go. You know what, dude? Get poked. I love how when these wear out, you just get the new one underneath it. I wish the tools and stuff did that as well. It's a little extra carry weight, but I think it's worth it. I was going to go see if I had a bandage somewhere. So I thought I had some. Nope. No bandages. What does it take to make a bandage? Bandage. Cloth fragments. I have enough for one bandage. I guess we're gonna make one bandage. I don't know if that's gonna help this. I think this is an abrasion. Well, come on in if you're gonna come in. Making all this noise down there. I wish I could just hover in the air. It is next to impossible to aim these arrows. I just point and hope that one of them's going to hit them. Can't hide inside all day. I've got stuff to do. Chop old Edgar up there. That sounds like a crawler somewhere. Would be nice to find some more meat somewhere. I'm going to try to use the bandage just to see if it'll help with this knee injury. No. So I wasted a bandage, which probably prevents bleeding. Yeah. It is what it is. But I tried. It's kind of part of the process of this game, learning what you need to do here and there. Pick up a few stones because I left most of them in the house. Need to make another one of those, and I'm going to make another one of those so we can throw that one away. And it should populate where that one was. Yep. Or it will when it gets done. There it is. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Recently when I came through here, there were two feral Bernie guys here. By the way, you got to be careful when you harvest blueberries in this version of the game because the blueberry bushes can be a zombie. The crawlers can disguise themselves as a blueberry bush so they can attack you. It's all very exciting. I have a feeling we will probably see another wandering horde of zombies here at some point. I wouldn't mind finding a random blueberry bush here or there. That's just a regular bush. The bushes give you sticks, by the way. Some of the things that looks like a different kind of stone. Let's put the planting tool up here and bring our pick down, because I'm curious if this is a different kind of stone. It would appear not. I would love to figure out where I get limestone from, because you have to have it to make mortar. And without the mortar, you can't make tons of stuff. I can't make cobblestone. I have to have mortar and small stones. I'm going to check my little pile here because I typically drop stuff here that I don't need at the moment. It's also my marker to see where to turn off, that this is the road to take to go back to the house. I've been that way. Where am I? That way. And there's a small town over there. I have not been down this way. So I'm going to walk this way a little bit and see if I can find another POI out here somewhere in the woods. I'm going to gather some more. That sounds like more than one zombie. Oh, and she's running. Don't run at people, girl. Well, fortunately, now I hear another zombie next to me. Come on. A sledgehammer. You know what? I'll give it a try. Let's see what the sledgehammer does. They're typically so slow that I hate using them. I'm going to leave that. Looks like there's a road going off over here. So maybe another POI. I'm going to leave that because I have a fair amount of that stuff. Well, it's good to know that some of the cars down in this direction have fuel in them as well. Electrical parts. I will hang on to the electrical parts. I would love to be able to make a stun baton with the repulsor mod. Ooh, duct tape's always good. So we're going to keep that. Maybe the road just curves around that way. Sometimes you can find some interesting stuff in the trash. Okay, we have a road going off in this direction. And I'm going to look. Looks like just a path, not a road. Somebody parked their minivan in the middle of the road. That wasn't very nice of them, unless they were trying to block the road off, which is possible. What do we have here? Needle and thread. I haven't got any of those yet, so I'm going to read those. And I will take that and I'm going to leave the rest. I see a bird's nest. It takes 8 feathers to make 1 arrow. So if you see a bird's nest, if you're playing this, you want to grab those. I see zombies moving in the bush over there. It's a wandering horde. Oh, joy and rapture. What is this place out here? Is it like a survivor camp, possibly? I think it is. This could be good, although it sounds like there are zombies in there pounding on everything. They made some holes. Ooh, do I have more empty jars? No, but I can drink another water. Now I have 2 empty jars because that stump has honey in it. One Manuka honey. Oh shit. Piss off, Bernie. Now you're a unicorn. Oh shit. No. No. Go on, Tom. Die. You too, Bernie. I'm just getting beat up. Okay. That happened. At least the rest of them wandered off. Great. Let's make a lot of noise. What is that? Testosterone extract and oil shell. Alright, I'm going to take it for now because piss off, dude. That's it, bleed out. Now I cut your leg off. I'm just getting the snot smacked out of me. And when you break these down, you get crafting points for workbenches. That's dirty infected water. The other one was clean water. That's why I snatched it up. That's the stuff we left behind. These pallets give us nails, so I'm going to break them down. Come on, man. The stamina. I have a broken bone, apparently. What does it take to make a splint? Can I even make a splint? I don't see one. Nope. Oh good, there were 2. Nails are necessary for a lot of stuff. I know not all of the... Get out of here, dude. I know not all of the zombies are out of this area. I still have more to deal with. That has dirty infected water. That is cement, which would be great to have, but oh, there's an engine in there. How much is away? Oh yeah, that's way more. Way more than we can handle. Nope. But we know where you're at. Okay, that's an empty container. Can we pick that up? We can. I knew there was a way to pick up empty containers so that you could put water or wine or whatever you want in it. My weight is just right at the tipping point of being over, being encumbered. I need polymers though, because I want to make a dew collector. I think there's somebody behind the tent. Ooh, we're definitely taking those. Yep, there is. Take these plant fibers. Let's go out here and find a better place to fight at. That sounds up a little higher. Come on, man, I'm already beat up. I probably should fight this guy while he's trying to break through. Okay, points. That's not points. Survivor. Combat. I'm going to do bloodletter. That'll make these knives more effective. Oh, I am slow now. Like very, very slow. Okay, so there's some bricks here. How much is that going to overburden us? A bit. Can I still move? Okay, that's a worry. How much do those weigh? £2.8, 45 pounds. What is this? Oil shell. You can go. There is a lot of wood. I'm going to toss some of it just to help with the weight. And I am going to try to make my way home. I am very beat up. Oh, great. Are they all coming this way? No. Maybe since I'm walking like them, they'll leave me alone. No such luck. Bring it, you punk, Kenny. I will cut you, girl. Oh, stamina. Stamina. Oh, I need water. That's why. I need food too. Okay, that'll help a little bit with the stamina. Let's make 2 more of those. Sounded like there was a zombie right behind me. Oh, this is bad. Drop that. I want to hang on to the bricks because they'll help with upgrades. I'm only going to keep 20 of the planks. We got a bunch of them from breaking down the pallets, and it's a resource that I can create at the base. That's helping our movement a little bit. But our movement is going to suck because we have a broken limb. At least this guy doesn't moan and groan every 2 steps like in the regular vanilla version of 7 days. Oh. Need to stretch. Always going to stop for feathers every time. Unless I'm being chased. Which could very well happen. I could run across an animal that wants to eat me. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Come on. Another bird's nest. I don't really want to eat the eggs raw because it adds to your infection, and we don't want to do that. So I'm going to tough it out. When I get back to the base, I can take some medicine or first aid kit. I have a couple of them, and that'll take care of some of my issues. I don't know about the broken limb. I may have to just wait that out. Here's our turn off. Come on. He's running as fast as he can. I wish we would have found a compass or something like that, but at least the map is getting better. Oh, we need food too. Is there any mushrooms or anything? I don't even remember. I think I left the charred meat I was making in the campfire. It's easy enough to do. I was looking to see if there was any mushrooms or something out there close by that I could get. I don't see anything. I think we have 3 steaks back at the base. Yeah, I'm going to move that over, and I'm going to bring this down here just so I have another one on my toolbar. Even if it's in the middle, that's fine. I fumble around with getting to the right spot anyway. Come on. Thank goodness we're not too far back in here. But when you're walking this slow, it's a task. I better not starve to death because I forgot to get the meat out of the campfire. That would suck. And in actuality, it would take you about 30 days to starve to death. It would be a sucky 30 days, but you'd still be alive. I'm really glad my throat is doing better today. It hasn't been sore, but I've had like this. Oh shit. No. There's somebody at my door, so I'm being distracted right now. And now I'm bleeding to death and I have nothing to stop the bleeding. So I'm probably going to die before I get to the house. Come on, man. You can make it. Yeah, we're going to bleed out. I'm going to pass out. This is another thing that happens in this game. Yeah, he's going to pass out. And I can bleed out while I'm passed out, and you get penalties if you die in this, like severe penalties. So it's not good. I'll still have infection when I wake up, but it deducts a lot of your skills, points from your skills when you die. So unfortunately, see my health continues to drop. Yeah, I'm gonna die. He's dead. All it took was one distraction. And there we go. My last view. The little red skull means that I've had penalties put on me. Let me look at my guy and see where we're at here. You see all the minuses here? All of those things dropped my health by that much, my stamina by that much, my attack speed, my health regen, my stamina regen, and the virus. It made it more powerful. So, yeah. And plus I have to put all my stuff back on. I have to put my backpack on, my little tool belt thing, my watch, the map. Hopefully it doesn't affect the map. I didn't realize you could do that. I don't look like that, by the way. I look a lot more like a bear. And I didn't even shut it off. See, I cooked the meat and just left it running. It doesn't take much, a little bit of distraction and you're dead. Put like 20 in there, yeah. We have a fair amount of those, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to keep 10 of these. We have this little guy. I got an itch. Probably an eyelash. Okay, well that improves your vitality a little bit. And stamina regen, so yeah, I'll look at that in a second. I want to unload some of this stuff. Anything that is in whatever box. Seems like we picked a little bit of cloth up there. We found another Manuka honey, which is great if we can get some more of those mushrooms that you make the paste from. You mix that with the Manuka honey and it helps stall your infection increasing. It's a pretty brutal game. I'm going to stick the oil shell in there. Anything else? Well, I didn't want to stick all of these in there. Like I said, I wish there was a quick split for stacks. Because having to do it this way sucks. I'll keep 100 on me because I can get those off the corpses. Which one of these was I in? Okay, so this one. Yeah, we're gonna put the testosterone in there. I have no clue. I guess you make steroids with those. Let's see if they have a recipe. Steroids. Oh, and you can make a cigar. Urban Combat. I find it hilarious that somebody thinks that tobacco gives you testosterone, makes you stronger, like bull, I guess. Full of bull, more like it. It kind of lets me know some of the fun pimps have a little more of a juvenile mentality. I wonder, I want to try something. We have these, so let me go over here. They really like pounding on this block. That is the wrong tool. I forgot that was on there. Oh yeah, this guy is not in good shape. So I'm going to see if I can upgrade this to brick, since they really like pounding on it. Can upgrade to brick. Oh, I need mortar to do that. Mortar and bricks. See, that mortar is going to be a killer because it requires limestone. And I just randomly found one limestone somewhere. I have no idea where it came from. So I don't know what to go to get more of it. I guess on the upside, my limb's not broken anymore now that I've died and come back miraculously. I'm gonna stick the bricks in here for now. Put 10 of those back on there. And I am going to make some more. No. I keep forgetting. To make small stone, you want to scrap these. Otherwise you need a cement mixer. But you can make small stones in your inventory. I don't know why there's a little dot right there on my screen. It's kind of bugging me. Okay, it stops bleeding, abrasion, speed, healing, but it does not fix broken limbs. I'm going to put one of these in there. And one of those. We'll see. I want to be able to change the shape that the block is making, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do that. So I may have to watch somebody's video to see how they do it. And then figure it out that way. I just know I want to put a block there. You can only see it when you have this hammer out, the construction hammer or whatever it is. Luckily we haven't needed to use. I'm going to put this somewhere over here near the water collector, or the because it can hold 50 liquid. Let's see. Look at that. We can make a bunch of water. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to go and fill these other jars and get those going. We are kind of running out of water in the house. I'm going to see if I can't get those filled downstairs. Let's drink a couple of these. Okay. So now we have 4 jars to fill. Pointy sticks. What is this? Stone spear. I haven't made one of those yet. I wonder if they stack too. We'll give it a shot. I hear a zombie eating a creature outside. I was gonna say something just ran by down there. We're gonna test the making more. Oh, those are small stones. What happened to the large stones? Oh, they're up above it. I'm going to turn those into arrows. So I'm going to make 2 of these. And we're going to see if these stack. What does it take? Where is it? Oh, I need more wood. Well, they are chowing on something, aren't they? Please stack. That would be great. Something tells me it's not going to, though. And then it'll be individual spaces taking up that are going to be a pain to deal with. And so unless it does some major damage, yeah. Individual spaces. Let's see what the damage on this is. 12. 18 on a power attack. As opposed to, so it's like 2 points, 3 points higher in damage. I don't know. And these are 7 melee damage. So I'll leave them in my inventory and I will experiment with them. Still too low quality to repair. I'm thinking I have to make them outside. At this workbench. They're just always everywhere all the time. Okay. Let's see if this makes a higher level one. I would think that this number down here would tell you what level it is, but I'm not sure. You don't know from any of the weapons, as far as I can see. Did it come into my inventory? Or is it in the workbench? I don't see it in my inventory. Is it in the bench? Okay, I have no clue what just... Oh, here we go. And somebody's running up on me. Piss off, dude. Trying to get rid of these. Just use it up. Busting him up. Alright, now we're going to replace it with one of these. Can I put that in there? I can put that in there. So we'll put those on our tool belt. Maybe that'll leave me a little more room for some weapons on my toolbar. So that's what the tool belt was for. It gives you like 2 extra spaces to put stuff. Which apparently I'm dense and didn't notice right away. I didn't get to try this out yet. So let's find a victim and see if we can smash their skull. That didn't sound very nice. Come here, little bunny. You know you want to. Well, the knockdown's pretty dang good on it. Looking to see if we got any little bees buzzing around anywhere. Oh, bring it on. Mini Kenny. Well, it's not as slow as it is in the vanilla game, thank goodness, because that was a freaking nightmare. Why does it sound like these fools are tearing my house up? All right. Yeah. Sit down. Knocks him a fair distance, too. Thought I saw that in here. Nope, it was in here. So I'm going to make another one since this one's almost used up. It's actually not bad. Where are you running off to, Karen? While I'm here, I might as well fill these. Oh, hey, I didn't even see that cabinet in there. I wonder what else I've missed down here. What the heck? This is not good. And if that other one's finished, I'm going to swap it. And we got some clay soil somewhere. This is not good. I definitely want to fill that in. Clonk. That's kind of fun, actually. Little Bobby. We're helping him rest. Oh, I love the knockback on this thing. That is hilarious. I want to cut some more of these trees down so that there's... Not too shabby. They're just endless. The zombies, they're endless. My water's pretty good. I kind of want to put my axe right next to the sledgehammer. That way if I need it, I can just switch over to it. Like now. With the old Skeletor running at my face. Clear some of these trees out of here, create some more stumps, and we have more chances to get honey. What are they digging a hole over there? Okay, stamina is real. There's a little bit more light. How are we on weight? We're pushing it. Shouldn't run at people. I am going to put these. Can I put these in here? No. That's disappointing. Okay, well, I can craft a door. Can I craft a hatch? Need wrought iron. Or copper ingots. I don't have a forge yet. So, looks like I can make a wooden door though. What is that? No. Not making that. Alright, so I'm going to put these in here for now. Zombies don't pay attention to the bags, so That's fine. And we're going to move on to the next tree. I want to open up this area as much as possible. Ah, the stamina. Speaking of which, a little iced coffee. I need to hydrate. My doctor just told me I don't drink enough water, which I find hilarious because I drink like a gallon of water a day. But apparently I'm still getting dehydrated somehow. Oh no, we're good. We can take another one out. This has more hit points. I wonder if you get more wood from the ones with higher hit points. That would just make sense. I do like to take these out. They're, I believe, fewer hit points. Yeah. But they're so bushy. You can't see through them. They block the light out. You can't see the zombies. Ooh, blueberries. Is it going to be a zombie? Nope. Okay, this one's a little higher in hit points. This infection, it's very distracting. Where am I at weight-wise? Okay, I'm starting to push it. So I'm going to take this and put it in that bag over there. Yeah, come on. Bunch of fools. Thought they could take me. To be honest, they probably could if I didn't have this sledgehammer. Alright, tree clearing we go. Get a few more sticks for making arrows and stuff. And looks like this is about toast. Yep. I don't think this axe is going to make it all the way through this tree. It's about done. Nope. It didn't make it. Tools. There we go. It'll populate right back in the spot it was at, which I like. My vitality's dropping because I'm out here with so many zombies. The more of them that are around you, the lower your vitality gets. I hear a Bernie boy somewhere. And you can kill a zombie if you hit him with a tree. Isn't that amazing? I just love that. Why didn't that tree leave a stump? Or did it? Maybe that was the tree I chopped down, I don't remember. It seemed like it didn't leave a stump. How much wood do we have? 14. Well, that's a pretty good amount. That would probably do you in. Somebody was standing. Oh, we got a Lieutenant Dan coming at me. This reminds me of that bicycle walker at the beginning of The Walking Dead. It looks like they dug a pit around that block. I don't understand why. Neither here nor there, I guess. Okay. So I'm going to make some more. Maybe I'll start with these. Make some more planks. That'll make another 35. We made this brick mold, but I don't know how to use it yet. I think I had clay, one of these. Not that one, apparently. Or this one. Alright, well, I'm going to put it in here. We'll stick those in there. Got these small stones. I'll make some more arrows with those. We can always use more arrows. Oh, I need to cook this water. So we can make it green instead of brown. Ridiculous. I need some chapstick. Or Carmex or something. What else did I have? I'm going to take the vitamin to improve our vitality. It couldn't hurt. Have another glass of water. Didn't see any deer to hunt when we were out there today. It is becoming much more open here. Take some of this off the side and it'll open this side up a little bit more. And we'll have all those stumps that have the possibility of getting honey for us, Manuka honey. I may have to venture out at night and see if I can locate some more of those Sophia mushrooms. I don't remember how you pronounce it. I kind of want to shoot at her. Wow, I actually killed her from up here. Maybe I'm getting a little better at aiming this thing. It is extremely difficult when you have no crosshairs. Our vitality's going back up. We really need food though. Oh, I have some food. I don't know what I'm thinking. Leave it to me to forget that I have food. Let's put our other empty jars down here. Clean this mess up a little bit. I want to go through these in the water purifier thing. Forget what they call it. It's not a distiller. Primitive distillation configuration. That is a mouthful. Why couldn't they just call it a water distiller? People always want to complicate things when things should be more simple. Life is fairly simple if you make it that way. Okay, what's in there? Nothing. Alright, we got some dirty infected water right here. I couldn't put a door or anything here because the block below this, apparently that space there is considered a full block. So that's why this is hovering in the air, because it technically is sitting on a full block, I guess. Kind of ruins the whole immersion. But who am I to question it? I'm not one of the fun pimps. I don't know what they're thinking, but it's probably easier to work in a block method when you're building stuff like this. So every item occupies a certain amount of space. It's just easier to do the math that way. So we're getting some rest. Our little castle there is showing us that there are no zombies within the land claim block area, which is good. That means I killed most of them that were around the house. Taking a little longer than I thought. I think I'm going to play this for about another 8 minutes and then end this stream. Because I need to get something to eat and I need to take my dog out. She's so sweet, aren't you, Mila? Just a little baby, huh? She's her daddy's good girl. Yeah. I tell you, I got lucky when I got her. It's kind of funny, my parents have like 3 Jack Russell Terriers, and I used to travel quite a bit, so I didn't want a pet that was going to tie me to my house. We still don't have any distilled water to take, but our water's decent right now. So we're doing all right. And I'm going to leave the empty jar. I may have been wrong about the sledgehammer thing. I'm so used to vanilla it being so absolutely slow that if you get mobbed, you can't swing it fast enough to save your life. Come on, do better. Dang it. No, that ain't gonna happen. Oh well, I got 1 arrow in him. 1 out of 3 is pretty bad though. Look at all the Bernie boys over there. Too high. Too low. Right in between them. I tell you, that's ridiculous. That's a waste arrows. Here's something over here. I can't see him though, it's too dark in the forest. Look at how bright it gets though when you open up the space. Let's cut out some more of these trees and it'll be a lot easier to fight from above when I can see what's coming at me. I want to try to get some oh nope, that one doesn't take that. Just takes a regular stone. I want to see if I can get some meat. Let's go over this way. Had pretty good luck with all right, that gives you some kind of something or other. What is that? Cassiterite. I don't know what cassiterite is, but okay. I'm no geologist. There's been so many animals and stuff running all around outside my base, and I come out to hunt and none of them are around. That was a tree I cut down. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on there. Looks like something just decided to dig a hole in the ground. Alright, well, we are going to harvest this polymer for sure. Yeah. I don't know what that scrap metal, what it's all used for, but yeah, I don't see an animal anywhere. Oh, maybe I can get my arrows back. Hey, that works. I wonder why there are no animals. There have been so many. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. What's up, Bernice? You got the twitch going on. Grab that stuff and take it back in. I was hoping to find a deer or something. But no luck. Apparently all the animals have been chased off for the day. By the ravenous fools outside. Okay, we got a good amount of wood. I think there's some cassiterite in one of these. Yeah. .762 bullets. I think it takes 100, if I remember right, 100 polymer to do a dew collector. If you can even still do a dew collector in this. I don't see one there. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Is it in tools? No. Maybe I can make it in a workbench. What is that? Cotton seeds, tarps. I don't know. How are we doing with our guy's infection? Oh, it's only at 2.3. I wish there wasn't so much bubbles around the outside. It's very, very distracting. Our little land claim block is showing that we have 3 zombies in the zone. 4 now. But that's okay. I need to end the stream anyway, so I can take my dog out. But thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I always appreciate you stopping by. And if you like it, leave me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.